guys! So I'm here today with some empties for you. These are things I used up towards the second half of the year last year and the last few weeks. And I apologize for any hissing noises. I'm sitting directly in front of a heater. So let's jump right in. So the first thing is a perfume, and this is from Bond Number 9 in West Side. And this lasted a few years. It's a scent I really enjoy, and I would consider getting this again, but I'm going to use up a lot of perfume that I have before I do that. But I'm definitely going to keep the bottle because I think it's just so cool. And then another fragrancy item is this Fraser Fir candle. This is obviously got very smoky in the end there, but this is a candle from the Times company, and they make this Fraser Fir candle that smells exactly like a pine tree. It's so wonderful. So I love burning these all through the winter and especially around the holidays. And this was like a special edition candle holder that's really beautiful. So I'm going to try to clean this out so that I can keep this. And then I used up a deodorant. This is the Healthy Deodorant from La Vanilla. This was in the scent Vanilla Passion Fruit. And I'm showing this just to recommend this as a really good option for a natural deodorant that actually works. The best way I find to use this to kind of make it the most effective it can be is to apply it in the morning and at night every day. And I find that when I do that, it is almost as effective as a regular deodorant, keeping in mind that it's not an antiperspirant. So yeah, that I would recommend. I love this, and I already have a bunch of backups of this. This is an eye cream from Bliss. This is the Youth as We Know It anti-aging eye cream, and this is completely gone. I was able to get this at a steep discount at a lot less. I don't know why it was there. I've never seen Bliss products there before, but it was great to get on sale. I think I got it for about $16, which is incredible because this is a $75 eye cream. And I actually have noticed a difference since I stopped using this, that my dark circles are a bit more pronounced, and also my eye area does feel a bit crepier than when I was using it. So I would consider getting another one of these. It's just so hard to spend that much money. So I'll definitely use up all the eye creams I have, but I would consider repurchasing this because I did notice a difference. This was not as effective. This is the Lumen Firming Night Cream. It's the from their Time Freeze line, which is made with Arctic Heather. And this was just one of those creams that's like bright white, and just it felt a little greasy. It didn't set into the skin very well, and I also didn't think that it was very soothing to the skin. I noticed some redness with it. So I did use it up, and I think it's really pretty, the colors in the jar and everything. But unfortunately, this was not as a good night cream for me. This is an Urban Decay All Nighter makeup setting spray. This is still my favorite makeup setting spray. I use it every single day, and I already have, I think, 2 backups of this. This is by Chanel. It's Le Blanc de Chanel, and it's a sheer illuminating base. And this I can't really speak to on its own because I didn't use this as a base. You can see some tint there because what I did was I used this to sheer out foundations that were too dark for me, and that was really nice. It mixed really well with them and helped to kind of sheer them out, lighten up the color a little bit. So for that purpose, I really enjoyed it, but I can't really speak to it as a base. Also, this I got from someone who was cleaning out their stash, so I didn't purchase this, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend purchasing it because I would imagine that because it's Chanel, it's quite expensive. I have a Little Fresh Sugar Lip Serum Advanced Therapy. This is the deluxe size sample that got me hooked on this product. I absolutely love this. It's a serum that you put on. I put it on after I brush my teeth in the morning and at night, and I've noticed a huge difference in my lips. I feel like all winter they haven't been getting chapped or flaked or peeled at all, and it just sort of revives them morning and night. It's the same idea as putting a serum on your skin, on your face, or around your eye area. So I have been really, really happy with this. I did purchase a full size and I've been working my way through that, but I think this will stay a constant in my skincare routine because I've noticed such a huge difference. Once again, it's the Sugar Lip Serum Advanced Therapy. And this is the deluxe sample. The full size comes in a pump. This was really impressive. This is a deluxe size sample of the Phyto Anti-Frizz Balm. It's a botanical hair relaxing balm. It claims to straighten and moisturize, and I think it did both those things. I don't love straightening my hair. I prefer when it's just always a little bit wavy. This is my natural texture right now. But when I did use this, I just kind of wanted to test it, and it was incredible. It really did pull all of the curve out of my hair and just, it straightened it. It was really, really impressive. So if you are someone who has sort of a medium wave to your hair, and my hair's pretty thick too, I would highly recommend trying this out. It was amazing. It really worked. And if that was something that I wanted to do to my hair regularly, I would purchase a full size of this. But as I said, I prefer to keep my hair its natural texture. But yes, this is the Phyto Botanical Hair Relaxing Balm. This was an oil that I got from Urban Outfitters, and this was in their sale section for $1.99. It was originally $54, and this is an oil from, it got some fuzz on it, but this is an oil from Wild Honey Apothecary made in Wisconsin, and it's Coco La Rose, what does it say? I guess I never actually read the label. Coco La Rose Face Serum. Now I used this on my face a little bit, and I found it to be too thick. So I ended up just using it all over my body, my elbows, my hands, my knees, anywhere where I felt like I needed some extra moisture, and it was really lovely. I don't think that I would spend $54 on it, but these Wild Honey Apothecary oils, if you can find them on sale, they're really nice, and I also like that it came in a pump. This was a Laura Mercier foundation primer with sunscreen. Once again, much like the Chanel, I did just use this mixed with foundation to sheer it out and lighten the color. So I can't speak to how this performs on its own, but I do enjoy that it has such a high SPF. I think that's a nice element to this primer. This is a liner from Urban Decay in Asphyxia. This is a great color, but this pencil has reached its end. I'm trying to swatch it for you. It's really pretty. It's like a purple duochrome with sort of a blue shift to it. Lovely color, but it did dry out on me. I have one more liner, and this is a Jordana liner in, I think it was called Espresso Last, and this is a perfect matte brown liner, and I made my way all the way through it, but this is perfect for the waterline. It stays put even better than Urban Decay colors, so I would highly recommend these Made to Last Jordana liners. They're so cheap and they work really, really well. And I have some liners to work through, but that will be my go-to brown liner for sure. This is a tiny deluxe sample of the Ceramide Day Tint from Dr. Jart. This is a wonderful, really, really moisturizing tinted moisturizer. So if you have very dry skin, then I would recommend trying this out, because the Ceramide is a very moisturizing cream on its own, not the tinted version, and I use it as my night cream. So this was a little too heavy for me for daytime use, but I think if you have very dry skin, this is a great option. This is a rejuvenating serum from Tata Harper. This is also a deluxe sample, and this came in a pump. This is very expensive in the full size, and I didn't find a huge difference using this. It was really nice. It definitely has a very herbal scent to it, and I thought it was lovely, but I would definitely not spend the full price for this particular product, but I would be curious to try other Tata Harper products. This was an Origins Plantscription Anti-Aging Power Serum, and I've had a few of these. You're supposed to apply it AM and PM, which I did, and unfortunately I didn't find a huge difference when I was using this. I was hoping that I would, because I love the idea of kind of a natural anti-aging serum, but I just didn't notice a difference. And I did use 2 of these, so I feel like I got a good sense of what the product can do, and at least for me, I didn't notice a difference using this product. This is my favorite eye cream for the daytime. It's by Ole Henriksen. It's the Total Truth Eye Cream SPF 15. I use this every single day, and I already have a backup of it, but I absolutely love it. It's an eye cream with SPF, so I use it all around sort of this whole region to just have sun protection here where you do start to get fine lines. And I think that the moisturization and the sun protection both are helping to, I hope, sort of prevent aging in that area and to address the early signs of aging that I have. So I would highly, highly recommend this. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's in a jar. I do wish that this came in a little pump. This is from Fresh, and it's a deluxe sample of the Sea Berry Moisturizing Facial Oil. This was a fine oil. I didn't love it as much as I've loved other oils. Examples of oils I've really enjoyed are the Alginist oil, and also I love the Nude Omega oil. Both of those I notice a really big difference in the sort of brightness and dewiness and texture of my skin. This Sea Berry one, I did not notice a difference, although as you can see this is quite a small sample. It probably lasted for maybe a week to 2 weeks, so it's possible that with more use someone might notice a difference, but I did not using this for a few weeks. But I love this tiny little bottle. I might keep this because it's a great way to have a little travel oil bottle. And then this is a black tea age delay concentrate from Fresh. This was also a deluxe sample, and I used this on a few trips, so I didn't use it all in a row. I used it sort of for a weekend here and there, and I did not notice a big difference with this. This was not a very effective eye treatment on my eyes. This was a foil sample. I don't always show you guys all the foils I use unless I really like them. So this one I did really love. It is the Future Response Age Defense Cream from Amore Pacific, and it is SPF 30, and I loved this. It felt so wonderful on the skin, and I would definitely recommend getting a full size of this. This is a Neutrogena Rapid 2-in-1 Fight and Fade Gel for blemishes. It's a salicylic acid based gel, and I felt like this was sort of 50% effective. It would make my blemishes kind of move through their cycle faster, but it wouldn't necessarily clear or prevent them. So this is definitely not the most effective acne spot treatment that I have tried, but I was happy to be done with it so I can try something else. And then this is a tiny and almost unrecognizable Maybelline Studio Eye Pencil. This has a spoolie on one end and a very waxy pencil on the other, so this is actually a really nice travel tool for brows because you can brush through, apply the product, brush through again, and it's waxy enough that it holds your brows a little bit in place. I'd say it's like light to medium hold. So it's nice for traveling. I actually have another one of these that I'm about to finish up as well. So that is it. Those are all my empties, and I hope it was fun for you to walk through some of those products with me. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.